Orlando Speed World. Home of the... Home of the... Home of the what?
Home of the what?
Home of the... Speed.
Home of the brave.
I'm not. I was hoping one of you guys would fill that in. I don't know.
Home of the whippers. I heard they got a Jumbotron.
The bullshit.
I swear to God. James Harvey, I was talking to him yesterday. He said they got a Jumbotron, right, there's a big screen. They said they upgraded it a lot from last year.
We should rent a blimp next year. Oaks Garage blimp.
That'd be fire.
What is up, everyone? Today is day 4, I think, 3 in Florida. It is officially Thursday, and we finally get a test day with the E36. We gotta make sure I can drive this thing for the invitational. Stakes are high, very stressful, but we got a couple hits on the compound. It felt pretty good, but today we actually get to try it on a track. And technically it's the same track we're competing on, but it's just a skate pad, so.
The course isn't laid out.
The course isn't laid out yet. I mean, the course we're driving is like the typical OSW open event course anyway, so it's not like this is a big secret course. But it's cool to see how, look at all the bleachers and stuff they have put up for this year. I've never seen, they never do bleachers on the left and stuff, which is awesome because it's gonna be so involved. Like, like drifting competitions are usually hard, especially on bigger tracks, because you'll see one corner and then you're just like, you know? But all of this is right in your face, right here, so it's gonna be really cool to see these things filled up. We're gonna unload, get the car warmed up, and we're just gonna start getting after it. A bunch of the boys are coming down to help us check things out, and I'm excited just to drive, to be honest, so let's get to it. Changed the rear springs last night. They're taller and they're softer, so we're gonna see how those behave right now. But right now there's gonna be no cones, just going out and like really trying to give this car some real transitions, not just some like tight snappy stuff like at the compound. So it's gonna rain in like 20 minutes, I guess, so we're just gonna try and do what we can do and just get out there. So let's get after it, right? All right, so my biggest worry so far is gearing, because right now we have a really short gear ratio, and it seems like it's going to want to be between second and third gear. A lot of cars here are just in second, which is nice. You just do 1, 2, enter, and you're done. Having to kind of lug third might be weird, so hopefully we could figure that out. Because I just don't want to be in limiter on second, of course. So we'll see. Yeah, of course, it's like a... Be a really high second gear. There's gonna be a lot of limiter in second, so they're probably gonna grid us like right here. Basically right where Austin is where we enter, so there we go. The car actually feels really good right now. The rear springs helped a lot, and actually having front grip has made this car so different. The only thing I have to get used to is this quick ratio rack. Like the littlest inputs make such a big change, and it like kind of has me a little like this. Just got to be smoother with it. Wish we had like just a little bit more wheel speed. That feels awesome. So car feels pretty good. Does it look smooth out there?
Yeah.
Feels good.
Controllable.
Definitely get a lot more controllable. The hard part is the gearing. I could do it in third, but the car's super loose and hard to control. Second gear, it's very, very predictable, but I'm on limiter the entire time, so it's not like there's really room for error. So if I just had like do 10% more gear, second would be perfect. It'd be so easy. But right now I wanted to have more forward bite because it's fast, but not as fast as it needs to be, so we're gonna tow in the rear so the car actually has more bite and drift to go faster. We got a couple homies to show up, which is I'm super pumped about, so we have people to drive with. We got, of course, world famous Sean Booth, my second favorite driver in the world.
Who's your first? Last night, he put you right below James Dean on his list.
Damn! I love that.
He's an animal, dude. And then we got the homies down at Monster Performance. It's red car only day today until other cars show up, but it's pretty dope. So Lee's gonna be competing in his, I think it's RV25, right? RV30?
RV30?
God damn. His RV30 S13.5. And we have this beautiful Koki over there. I don't know much about that car, but it looks sick. So Lucy has people to kind of go on track with and get a gauge of how much faster the competition is probably gonna be.
Oh, James, look what he's got.
What? I know. This is a spec
What's
R.
that? Oh, spec R?
Yeah, there's a spec R racing right there. I'm pretty sure this chassis is a spec R, which is crazy to think about. Booth, is this a spec R chassis? What? This. He goes, yeah. Let's just peep the competition real quick.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Let's see what Monster playing with.
Good old reliable RV, you know,
Look at
the
this.
monster one.
Yeah, that's a 30?
Yeah. Good
Damn.
old 30, man, you know. Old faithful. That
You
has
get-
25 head.
This car was at SEMA a month ago.
You can see how
Yeah,
tall
yeah,
it is. You see,
out here.
look at it. See how much taller it is?
There's some shit outside this
Right?
shop.
The
too.
block.
There's a little island right there for no reason.
Look at it right there, James.
It's a whole like inch and a half taller.
Inch and a half
The
taller?
block.
What the fuck? That's fire.
Yeah.
I'm happy you did a 25 head too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Of course. I can already tell this car is RB because it came with Lee. And then Colette showed up. How are you?
Morning.
Testing the 3-rotor side?
Yeah, about to make everyone go deaf.
I was gonna say, so I apologize for the audio for the rest of the video, but
First of all, the car is way quieter than it used to be. Now it has an exhaust on it, so
Okay.
it's not the loudest car I own anymore.
That suit is gas, though.
Yes.
that is fire.
That's fire.
Give this thing all of the toe in. Sometimes it's hard to feel if you got fast or not unless you're chasing someone, so let's go test it out and then we'll wait for Booth to get out there because if I can keep up with Booth, I'm good. Everyone's gonna yell at me and tell me, you gotta shift up, Jimmy, you gotta shift up, but the car is just not, third gear is just too much. It really is. I can make it happen, but it's gonna lug it and it's gonna be really, really hard to control.
Load it up a bit more and snap it. Start flicking the shit out of it so the pressure stays full.
It's a 5-power steering fluid.
It'll be cooler if he loads it up more and gets it like really snappy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in the comp, that's what everyone will want. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's a little bit slow in his transition. I know you're going from left-hand to right-hand drive. That's a thing. You know what I mean? It's definitely hard to know how hard you can snap a car. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Wise words from the Fink. Business call?
The tensioner is an Allen key. You guys didn't notice, our old pump, the pump didn't fail, the seal sealed. So we have a new pump, but it looks like it's probably an E46 pump. I don't know why they sent us the wrong one. But it looks like the outer seal is the same size, but to remove that seal without destroying it is incredibly hard. But it seems like it should be the exact same size. It might be a little bit bigger actually. We're gonna find out, but we found a junkyard that's like an hour away that has a pump, so.
That won't work anyways.
Oh, that's a way different size. Okay, never mind. So we tried, but we found a junkyard an hour away that has one, so we're gonna send the boys if we can get like if I get 2 tandem laps in today, I'll feel successful. The car already feels pretty good, so let's try to make it happen. All right, go and get. Don't drive too fast, but don't drive slow.
Many minutes later.
Ooh, look at those muscles.
Straight from Australia, other side of the world, to push my car in a trailer. I'm on it.
Damn BMWs.
We blew the front seal out of the power steering pump, and then we tried to find another. I bought a pump. It somehow was the wrong pump. At least half. I don't know. I don't even know what pump that was because it was like 95% the same, but the late model pumps are completely different. And so I don't know what the hell I got. So we tried to then take the seals out of the new pump to put them in the old pump. The seals were slightly bigger, didn't fit. And then we sent the boys to a junkyard to go pick up another pump because we found one. And that pump was also different in a different way. We don't know why. I know the early model pump stuff is a little weird and not as good. So our buddy Joel on the compound has a late model pump, which is a lot easier to find and a better pump. So we're gonna convert this car to a late model pump like we probably should have to begin with. And then we should be good to go.
Right? A few practice laps into that.
But I got a few practice laps, yeah, because I talked about it. So we did like, I'd say like 6 practice laps, and though that's not really much in hindsight, it was the first time I actually got to like smoothly drift the car and really sit there and like feel it out.
Instead of doing donuts.
It's donuts and just like quick, you know, tight, sketchy laps, and the car felt great. I'm very, very happy. I was hoping to get a couple chase runs in because you could think your car is fast until you chase someone else and you don't know, you know, because like they could just blow your doors off, you don't even realize it. So that one was a little upsetting, but I think we'll be good. We'll do the pump, and besides that, I think she's good. I think she's pretty good. So I'm honestly really happy. I'm so happy the car felt that good that I'm not even mad that the car broke, if that makes sense. All right, so we just walked in and it looks like Donnie's prepping what, first place?
Yeah.
2J? 2J. And it comes with a G series and an R-Tech manifold. It's pretty cool.
See? Ready for ready for the E36.
There you go. Hey, Donnie, make it real nice for me, What a guy. What a guy. We get some D-Works injectors too. That's the power combo, but a couple more guys showed up, which is pretty cool. So I want to show you one thing though. It's what Losi will be competing in. I don't know.
Is it really fair?
I don't know. Mark, come here, because I need you to tell me more about this.
This is a gray area.
Okay, so if you guys follow the Lone Star Drift channel, Aaron likes to be a little out of box here. This is Mark, Losi's mechanic and everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Larry's doing a thing on it. We'll wait for Larry to be done, but just like check it out real quick. Look at that. Okay, so before we show that, we're gonna, looks like Grant is up to something. I guess he got sick of us being told that we have the same car, so.
Can I show this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The hood looks sick. This is sick.
When do you see this side? This side's done.
Really?
Yeah. Do you like it, Swill?
It makes the pink.
Pink on red, that's, I see you for that. Our buddy Mike down at Design Shop React, the guy who did the livery for the 350Z and absolutely killed it, actually did a livery for Grant also.
Hold on, I need to say one thing. This dude reached out to me last Thursday. All I had wanted was a few stickers on the side skirts. He reached out to me and said, hey, I want to make a livery. I said, dude, we have like 3 days. That night, he sent me the design, and then 5 days later,
Design Shop React.
done.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. This is so sick, dude.
Ah, that's fucking cool. That looks so much cooler, like in person with the pink.
Yeah, so
It makes your car look really clean. Like it looks like you just straightened the whole side of your car.
don't mind the big wheels in the front. I'm getting my 17s powder coated right now, so that's why I love. When do you hear this car? When do you hear it? Hear it.
That sounded nuts. Well, this looks sick. And I just can't get over how nice it makes your car. Like I was saying your car wasn't nice before, but it was pretty banged up. Look, it looks brand new. Holy fuck. And like I was saying before, E36s, when you have a livery on, you don't notice the trim's missing. I said that before.
So I have trim for it, but I don't mind it without it at this, like right this second.
Favorite, the bootleg tune sticker on here. That's right, Derek. You're welcome.
Yeah. Right there.
Now it's time to show off what the heck Losi brought. What?
I'm here to beat you guys. That's the only reason I came, to show off and show that I'm better. And I needed a gun for a knife fight.
It looks like a moving clipping point. Look at this thing right here.
You ain't gonna hurt this thing.
No, it's just gonna hurt me.
Nope.
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen in close tandem is the open wheel.
I ain't scared. Woe to the man that hits this thing.
It's a circle track car, right? Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
it's an asphalt circle track car.
Okay.
That's meant to go one direction, and we like evened it up and made everything like symmetrical, and that's about all we've done.
Like that one has like a distinct wall.
Yeah, this one just got tubing hanging off. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a. You know what's good though? I bet if you rub this with a tire, it'll be smooth.
No, but imagine diving right here.
Yeah, this is like a bash bar though. This will cave in. That side's not moving.
I bet if you rub this, then hit that, you get to do a big jump.
It looks like a jungle gym with a V8.
The coolest thing that he pointed out before is the headers. Jimmy, look at the headers.
Look that way.
Oh my god, right here. Jesus. Yeah, it is probably one of the most ridiculous sounding things I've ever heard. Can you start it again? That's ridiculous.
Can I just say something? It's like a speaker that you just turn on and then you like play the sound and then you turn it off. Like that's how fast. He's like, no warm up, no nothing, just 8,000 RPM, no problem.
No, we should probably warm it up.
Everything is gonna be being a lead car, and you just hear this at your door. You won't even hear your own car. It'll just be this. How crude this sort of end is. But I bet it works so well. Dude, you ain't winning if you touch this thing. Look at this thing ain't going nowhere. There is no give in this chassis.
You gotta put two flags in here, dude. It looks like flagpoles. Now I'm gonna put two little spikes if anybody just like I just hit the brakes and it goes through the radiator.
We should have a right-hand drive. It just come up.
It's got like a fucking like. Look at this mirror. It has like threatening aura being inside of it. I love like the 1980s bath mirror right here.
In grid.
Yeah, just in grid, just idling with the vehicle. Just take this thing to a drive-in movie theater. Be the coolest guy there.
My son, just watching my son, you know.
He's finally grown up.
I always knew he would do it. Always knew he would do the things that we talked about.
Is that a tear in your eye?
A single thug tear. Big Larry the OG. Stop playing with my man, Jim. Stop playing games, James. Be quiet. He's mic'd up.
Always.
Thanks, thank you.
Oh man, side quest, Junkyard HQ, around the corner. Yeah, to Junkyard HQ. Oh, this looks familiar.
And it's red. Hey, we need a lot of parts from this thing.
I know. Yeah, look at it. Check this out. All right, so this is this should be a late model one.
Yeah, looks like the same one that's on there.
So what's different about the late model pumps is everyone says they're better, but regardless of that, they're way easier to find. The mounting bracket is actually different, but you can make it work by stacking some washers, and then the line that goes to the res is in a banjo, which is like a slip-on. That's easy.
Do you fashion a new line?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Wow, there you go. It's an early model pump.
Is it?
Yeah. I think. Is it? Yeah, it's an early model pump. I'm not.
No, it's a late model because these are all threaded. Ours, the early model ones are straight through.
Nah, because there's a banjo here on the spout. What year is this car? Either way, it works. We ordered a rebuild kit, so we'll rebuild our other pump, so if we have a backup pump and whatever. Thank you, Joel.
We'll be back for the hood.
Never happened.
We ain't take nothing.
At least this one's a direct Bolton, but we did overnight 2 rebuild kits for these. So we'll rebuild the other one, and then we'll have a spare pump at the track. Damn, power steering fluid got friggin' everything. Look at it, it's all the way over here.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
The only thing that's nice about this is like, you know, nothing's getting crusty. It's just covered in, so like if we were to power wash, like we left this on all season, we power washed it off, car looked brand new underneath. So it's like one of those things, it's like, take how you want it, you know what I
Stop playing, Jimmy.
We got crew chief DJ here.
Little old nut check, Bolton nut check on her.
Good old Bolton nut check.
And you check all the bolts.
Go check out here.
Can't wait to see this thing shredding this week. Samit's double checking my work.
Sam it?
What?
What,
I'm
you
just
like
looking.
I
really like it. I'm just taking notes.
Alright, so we noticed that the spherical bushings that we put in, the bolt that holds it in, came loose. So, tightening that. Going over every other bolt, making sure everything's tight. Go check your race cars, people. Especially after a fresh build.
Nothing too exciting on this night, but we found the weak link of the chassis so far, which is, if that's been the weak link, I think we did pretty good for a fresh build. So, as you can see, everyone's kind of showing up today. Today's Thursday night. Friday will be everyone. I think we'll probably drive on the compound a little bit if it's not too hectic, get some laps and have some fun. If you guys aren't going, wish you were. Should be a blast, and we should definitely go.
Definitely go.
Yeah, definitely go. No funnel gang, boys. I'm going cross-eyed, I can't see anything. It's like Donnie's working on prize number 2, or second place. RB25 Neo.
We still need first.
Yeah, Chasey's good. Neo's good.
You
Outside
went in the
good.
SR, don't lie.
Dude,
He does want that SR.
what a man. Meantime, we vapor honed our old pump, so look at this thing.
Brand new.
It looks brand new. So our rebuild kit comes in tomorrow, and then we'll have a brand new pump. Take advantage of the LC infrastructure, you know? Alright, well DJ drank 2 beers and he's pissed drunk, so I gotta love that for him.
Big lightweight guy, gotta love it. If you want to get drunk quick, shave some pounds.
Don't eat. Just don't eat. Don't eat. You'll be met.
I guess that's a G code. You save money on food and on booze, all in one. Steve, how you feeling?
Good. I'm money, dude.
So today's Thursday night testing. I would say it went well. I'm happy with it. So tomorrow is Friday. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm hoping we get to drive the compound and it's not raining, so we can do some more stuff because all the homies are here and we're just having a good time. So all right, well, for now, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Tommy, have a good night.
Oh, you want me to say that?
Yeah.
Have a good night.